Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good
Just
evening,
keep
good
trying to
evening.
give me your fucking Girl Scout cookies. I don't want them. Talking about she come over here trying to sell me tag-alongs.
I
Fuck
want
out of here.
them.
Fuck out of here with your nasty ass tag-alongs.
Sorry guys, I'm just getting we'll swap over here so you can see me. Hi. Just doing all the self promo stuff.
What you waiting on, Aku?
My keyboard battery died. I had to change it real fast.
Okay. So let me do this. Alright, let's see, I think I'll need haste, right? Haste. Maybe mastery. Blood Knight. I'm just gonna buy 2 of these. Let's do Phoenix Oil. This we'll buy 100 of because they're cheap. Let's see what food. Maybe a feast will be provided. Food I can skip. Let me check the. I went to go check something and then didn't even go check it. Because I'm good at this.
My
I have
keyboard is
returned.
broken.
What do you mean?
I'm hoping I just need to go buy some batteries right now. But I have to drop, I guess.
Once you get back, you can always jump back in. I'm going to jump down to raid with Zandy and Sick Pack.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down there also.
Hello, friends.
You know, so
Also, I did something yesterday.
Win $1 million and sending me 500k of it.
No.
Oh.
heck with that, you put it overseas account and send a credit card from that bank over to you, so you don't have to pay taxes.
Oh. You got Keystone.
Keystone Hero.
Alright, we'll come back to the weapon, but I am going to grab a shoulder enchant because they're cheap.
Nice on there. Yeah, the Pally's 2309.
Nice.
Let's see, I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portals? Maybe 6? I'm not jumping
tank-
into the Pally.
You tanking?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, okay.
We do need a tank. For tonight because Aku is having to run and get battery.
Okay, then
Here,
I signed up for tanking, and I saw Aku had signed up, so I went to something else because I figured, but I can tank. I'm a warrior and do it.
Merci beaucoup.
And I'm the other tank. Also.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So can I just start
Looking
with
at
this,
the
by the
time.
way? Like, first off, who plays with keyboards with batteries? Like,
I know several people who do.
do you really?
Yes.
Oh man, I mean, back when wireless keyboards, that was the only way to use a wireless keyboard. I could see it, but nowadays it's like everything is wireless and internal. It's just
It just
wild
might-
to me.
It could be that the way that they have their computer set up and everything like that, it could be that wireless is the only way for them. They
That's
don't-
that's possible. I just
Ooh,
it's
good.
still wild. It was
Put this
wild to
in
me
my
when he
bank.
said his keyboard batteries died. I was like, what?
Yeah, but most wireless keyboards nowadays have rechargeable batteries built in.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting on that sim to finish.
But those tend to cost more, and also like I can understand someone going, I don't want a lithium ion battery.
Are we starting Void Spire tonight, by the way?
Started sending invites yet.
No, I mean, are we starting in Void Spire or are we starting in
Oh,
Dreamware?
yeah, we're starting with Void Spire.
Okay.
trying to hurry up and finish this delve. Sorry, right there.
I was wondering what was going on in here.
Friday night. Raid.
The inaugural Friday night raid for this
Yeah.
season.
Yep.
And I heard Oso's tanking. No, I'm sorry, not
No,
Oso.
no.
Onyx is tanking. Wrong O!
Good luck with that.
Yeah, how about no?
Crazy
That
Dutch bastard.
character's for tomorrow. This is the I'm gonna try whatever class I want kind of raid. I use no offense to Oso or Val, but that's when I experiment with classes.
No,
So
it's fine.
Onyx, are you bringing your druid then?
I was just jumping in here. I'm tired today. I might I'm only 235 and I've only healed like a 2.
It's a raid,
What's that?
buddy. It's easier.
This is true.
It's not all focused on. That way you can, if you mess up, somebody else can pick up the slack.
Okay, I mean, I can join you. I just need a few minutes. So,
Well,
Well,
you
invites
have
haven't gone.
15.
yeah, I'm on the druid, so. Give me a minute.
Judith Rendora. Okay.
But Zandy, I'll be on my warrior tonight.
You're fine.
It's only an extra 1,000 gold for rank 2. I might as well get it.
Okay. Please say something in the Dungeon Dojo communities if you need an invite.
Also, Zez is wanting to know if you need a DPS, and if you need a DPS, melee or range.
Melee preferred, but range fine.
Love doing this question real
back.
quick.
Welcome back.
Oh, we didn't know you left.
Oh, I stepped
did.
away to, my brain is not braining. I stepped away to,
I didn't get the avatars up. I'm a terrible
Change
streamer,
up.
guys.
my work jeans.
So, Onyx, are you bringing the druid?
Yeah. I'm healing.
If logs will actually work, I'll make sure to send them to Star. I'm just kidding.
Oh, God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're good. To be perfectly honest, Drew would probably be the better person to send them to.
Then you do that, I'm changing my name. 'Cause she gonna hunt you down, kill you.
I've been actually having issues with logs. The logs for the last 2 days have not been going through. Like, I've physically completed the instance. Like, I didn't abandon it, and the logs are like abandoned.
Update add-ons, update the download the firmware or whatever.
Yeah, I've done all of that.
Hmm.
And it's the actual physical combat log that Blizzard creates in
Oh,
the
there you go.
And
Download
so I
the
read
last
it. I read they're like, you might need to delete old logs. So I just went through moved everything I wanted saved over to an external hard drive, and I'm gonna see if it works.
Makes sense.
Just sounds like a skill issue, Zandy. Maybe you should get good.
Damn. Shots fired.
Love you, Zandy.
Love you, Oso.
I was gonna say that's my mod, guys. Be careful.
I'm prior Navy. The way I show love is by ragging on my friends. It's just kind of built in.
That's
Yeah, I
the
know.
Air Force way too.
It's the military way.
Yeah, we could just say that.
Yeah, the military
And the-
ways to lock you down in your bunk with and give you a blanket party.
That's if you don't like someone.
No, you do. You
That's-
do soap parties to your best friends. What do you mean?
No one likes their best friends in the military.
See, with the Marines, you just give them blue crayons instead of green.
Ross, are you
How
on your
dare
character?
you.
No, not yet. Trying to finish this
my
damn
Atlanta.
Okay.
motherfuck this fuck. Just give me a second. I'll be there.
You're good.
Sorry.
Hey, you have time. Zandy's just like biting at his bit for some reason.
Yeah, I'm finishing up this dungeon. Aku's keyboard died like right in the middle of it. So we had to get another tank. You know how tank queues are.
Okay. Should be ready. Well, no, I need to get a healing spec for raid.
One of my buddies has deployed,
There's the check-in
And
from
then he's
Zandy.
a
Appreciate
Marine.
that.
so I went to Publix and got him a solid green cake, and we put a whole bunch of those edible green.
Crank down
crayons
Discord a
all
little bit
through it.
just for the respect
Yeah,
of the
look on his
people.
face. Oh, he loved it. Don't get him wrong. He loved it. He ate. No, Nemo. Oh, yes. It'll just make Florida wetter. Okay.
Giggity.
Well, it's gonna be cooler in the mid frost, but it's gonna be warmer out towards the Midwest, and wetter. But Florida's gonna be warmer and wetter during summertime. That's fucking.
I'm gonna go
Florida,
check my AC real
period.
quick because it's a little cool in
was gonna say,
here, and I
that's-
don't know
that's an
why.
everyday life occurrence in Florida.
As long as we're not having 120-degree weather again, we're okay.
Man, I haven't lived in Florida since 2019, and you can pay me to go back.
Only reason I'm still here is because my uncle lives here, and that's the only reason I stayed when my mom passed away in 2019. I wanted to go back up to Washington D.C. area, or go home to Kentucky, but I don't think I'll do good in being snowed in 3 or 4 months out of the year.
Yeah, the only reason I'm still in Florida is because my kid. But his mother's looking to take him to Virginia when they move to Virginia in a couple of years, and when that happens, I'm gone. And I will not come back unless my mom and dad are still here.
My parents go down there, or they're snowbirds. They go down to Silver Springs every year for winter, and I was like, y'all are fucking crazy.
Basically, right down the road.
I grew up in Cape Coral.
I'm sorry.
No, right.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
I'm saying. No, right where that is, and I'm sorry.
Yep.
I think
Alright,
I
I'm
told you
switching-
before- Sorry.
Go ahead.
I would say I think I told you before. I'm out near the Cala Forest.
Yep. Alright, I'm switching over to the mage. The character that I'm gonna bench as soon as I get my shaman in 90.
What spec?
What, my shaman?
Yeah.
Enhance.
It seems like I know Says plays Shaman, Ellie Shaman. But it seems like nobody in the dojo really plays Elemental.
Nobody like. I mean, Elementals.
Well, I have
I
an
hate.
elemental shaman. I just haven't gotten to the night yet.
It just.
Well, I will say this season is not a good season for Elemental Shaman.
Yeah.
Enhancement, they said, was rough. I don't really feel like Shaman is a melee class, though.
Shaman just is in a weird spot right now, just overall.
So
this is a really good Ellie Shaman season, actually.
Oh, Dungeons, Ellie Shaman is blasting. Raid, on the other hand, you can forget about it.
Well, I mean, they fall into the same problem that a ton of specs do. They have really awesome AoE and really bad single target. It's Havoc Demon Hunter, Arms Warrior. Like, I could probably name like 8 specs that are in that boat.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That's just
So when
how this tuning is played.
So last season, when it was, or not like last season, but season 1 and 2, when Elemental Shaman was like the top fucking like DPS, I was still playing in hands, and I was going into keys, and people were like, "Oh, why don't you play Elemental?" I'm like, "Cause I'll smack an Elemental in DPS any fucking day," and I put that to bed every time an Elemental joined me in keys.
I hate this fucking weird bugs.
Nerf, or whatever. But when I was on my Ellie Shaman in season 3, going into Mythic Dimensius, I was surprised I was doing as much damage as it was. I mean, I was. But of course, Farstrider on that fight was just broken to begin with.
That's why I kind of look at Ellie as kind of the same problem with like same complaint I'm going to use with Marcus too. Besides some pruning of Ellie, because Ellie had a very bloated rotation in Midnight, they didn't need to change much. It was in a really good spot as how the class flowed.
They didn't really have button blow. The only things that they took away from Ellie Shaman is stonework or stone bulwark, totem, and they. What was the other one?
Starting on Void or Dream Rep?
Void.
Like, that's the only one that I can think of.
But still, thought it was in a good spot, and then they just kind of like changed it to change it. It's not as fun. It doesn't flow as fun.
I've noticed, this is the one thing that I've noticed about most caster classes this going into this expansion is they went from being non-dot classes to dot classes, which granted, yeah, dots are nice, but it should not be the main mechanic to get the most out of damage. There should be like 1 or 2 classes that have that. That should be like the Balance Druids, because yeah, Balance Druids rotation is literally what 4 or 5 buttons at this point? But a Shaman shouldn't be that. And that's just my opinion, being an Elemental Shaman.
Look, Marksman Hunter was pretty much a self-applied guy, his Bulletstorm for this whole expansion till last week.
Yeah.
Dots sometimes feel dumb.
I'm kind of cynical when or I say cynical, but I don't know the right word. I'm impartial, or not impartial, like biased, I guess is the easiest word to say when it comes to the couple of classes that I played.
I don't know why that was turned on.
I just don't like casting. I think that's my biggest thing. I like being in the thick of it with the rest of them.
See, that's the way I am with melee classes. Like, if I'm 20 feet away and blasting, then I'm 20 feet away and blasting, but other than that, I'm just like, eh.
But the only casters I've ever stuck to for any decent period of time right now is Evoker, and now Devour Demon Hunter. And even that, I still prefer Havoc over Devour.
Okay, who is in here but not in raid?
That would be also he decided to go get Starbucks.
Also is
I am Oso.
No,
Icons.
not also on it. He icons. Yes, thank you.
Hycons. Okay. Well, it's the official start time. We can start clearing out trash to the first boss.
Alright, so this is gonna be a learner raid, so for anyone that's expecting like super high level gameplay,
No
this is not it.
promises on keeping people alive.
But I haven't
Thank you.
made it there yet. I'm doing a couple of UI tweaks and then I'll be doing it there.
So, welcome everybody to the Friday night raid. I hope you all have a good time. Expectations are we're going to be focusing on helping people learn to fight if they don't know it already. So, the big key thing to remember for me is if anybody has a question,
Let the void consume
and
itself.
there is no such thing as a stupid question, just incomplete range. So no one try to say anything negative if someone asks questions. That is what we are here for. Any questions, comments, or concerns about that?
The sky blue
What's
or
up?
green?
what's a hunter?
So the sky, it depends.
It's Azure.
It still depends, because you could also be on a sky on a different planet that has a different refraction index that would make it green. As far
Or
as what
red.
is a hunter is the greatest class known to man. Any other questions?
What is the air velocity of an unladen swallow?
Yes.
About twice that of a laden swallow.
Okay, so since he just said what he said about hunters, could we vote for a new raid leader?
Yeah, everyone knows that Death Knight knows better.
Your raid leader is a hunter, so
Oh man, we might need a new raid leader.
Let's get by how many times you disengaged off cliff.
And it wasn't even me who broke it.
since when?
It was the light. I will silence.
I mean,
Just today.
I've
Just
seen-
today. Just today.
Let's say never.
I've seen plenty of hunters disengage off platforms.
Yeah, we had one do it. Well, that's why we get the and not do it last one.
I've seen plenty of demon hunters fall off platforms.
We've seen Ducky prove that gravity exists enough times.
Does that mean just to go with the flow, I have to blink off the edge on the one boss?
I don't
No.
think it's possible to blink off that because I think it automatically puts you on solid ground.
No, you
Oh,
died.
we will find the fuck out today then.
You guys just need to learn the magic of being like me. I have rolled off platforms on Monk as
Oh, yeah,
Painsmith.
100%. I've done that.
I hovered into the hole of Gallywix as Evoker. I have vengefully retreated off the first platform of Skyreach 3 times this season as
Uh-huh.
Demon Hunter.
Hunted into off the platform.
I did hunt into Rashanon and fell off the platform, yeah, on an alt raid one night before they fixed that. I have wild charged into Rashanon as Feral Druid and fallen off before they fixed that. And I've harpooned into big bosses hanging off cliffs before they fix it and fallen off the edge. If I can fall off stuff using a movement ability on any class, I've done it.
Mr. Warlock, can we have a
Gotta be a
log
pro.
portal, please?
It's great.
Lock portal.
Usually involve falling to the floor, but
Can we have a closet, please? Oh, great, Mr. Warrex.
Ain't me. I'm on the Monk. Warlock didn't meet the eye level requirement.
Sorry. Where's Mock?
What's the eye level requirement?
235.
Okay, I'm like,
We,
can I throw that?
yeah, we say 235 is
And
the minimum.
can I get some mana biscuits from the mage?
You You sure can. Thank you for asking. I Blink a Lot's cake is up and going and ready to go.
Donkasher?
Food is out.
Granted, this character is...
Those are the same thing.
This character is going to be one of those... I'm just gonna wing it.
Okay, so on this fight, big things are dodge the spikes that get sent out. When the tanks have their soaks, everybody in for the soak, we will call out where we're going to be placing it. We're basically playing tic-tac-toe and trying to prevent him from getting 3 in a row. If we put down 3 in a row, we die. After he puts for the 2 tank soaks, there will be ads that we need to kill. We need to kill those fast. I trust the tanks know what they're doing. I'm not going to go into detail about that. Key things are also that there will be a march partway through that we need to dodge. So we're going to be calling out where the march is coming, where we want to go to, so that we don't get hit by the march because it will kill you. If he gets 3 in a row, it's insta-death. If we take too long, it is insta-death. Try not to stand in bad stuff. Do not get hit by beams. And did I miss anything?
Did you say something about the march after
Yes.
the... Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, so for the march, we're going to name out where to move to so that you can get out of the way of the march and not die. Okay. Ready, check. Cross, make sure you eat.
Also, make sure you have a flask.
Hey Sandy, which one of you two is picking the boss up first?
I am.
Okay.
Okay. On Zandy.
By the way, says this is my second Druid baby tank.
It's one of those where it can be really helpful to actually stack on the boss. Go ahead and go diamond first. Then we'll go circle.
Go ahead and taunt him.
Okay, dodge B. Then kill the ass.
Move him back to the center. Yep. What's there? Yep, I'll take him. Which one? Oh, so
Center and diamond. No, center and circle.
go ahead, take him.
I think this is right. You usually want to do the corners after the center.
take him. I have it.
Get back to the center now.
I'll stay here. Take him.
Back to the center.
Shutting up and zigzagging, boys. And girls, non-binaries.
Good job, everyone.
First ready kill.
The host is everywhere. We need to divide and conquer.
Then do it. We'll meet up once you're done smiting our foes.
This could be just what Zalatath wants. Mother, father.
We're also drinking a little bit tonight, so I will make that known that if I go quiet, it's partly because I'm just probably a little buzzed. I made it a little heavier on the run than I normally do.
Ready for their chance at the most important piece.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm also just eating on some straight up like grocery store croissants.
I got this on my monk.
Life
the
is
other
good.
day. Blinky's collar.
Yeah.
Nobody got it. That sucks.
I didn't even realize I got it until I checked my mail and I had it on my monk. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, is that Everdol? She went missing soon after we entered the Void Storm.
The thing is eating your face, Blink.
I was gonna say that thing came at me viciously. saying, man. I don't know. It just fucking. All I did was start blasting, and it was just like, I don't like that.
Arcane presence.
It's like I'm not gonna blast this time. I'm gonna scan.
Power grows in the belly of an ancient beast.
Look at all this skinnable stuff.
When Voidlight Everdawn dies, if you are closer to the edge than I am, you are wrong.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. I'm gonna need a res here in a second. We're gonna test a theory.
Ancient one. Let
Fall
your
off.
power
Can I blink off? Can I blink off the edge?
Yes.
Oh, nope. I can't blink off the edge, but I can run off the edge. And I got an achievement for it.
Get away from the edge.
Back up.
Cool.
You're gonna have to. Well, maybe I can.
Present coming.
I've got it.
Sweet.
Somebody had faster haste than me.
Okay. For this fight, he is going to do a suck in. Don't get sucked in. Pretty simple. He's going to do a slam. It is a tank slam. If you see a circle on the ground, you are not the tank taking it. Please get out of the circle. After the circle gets hit, you're going to want to get into where that circle was, because then we're going to have Donuts of Doom. To the Donuts of Doom, we'll get another tank slam and more Donuts of Doom. And then the second tank will take the next two tank slams. Then we're going to have Parasite Explosion, which is going to create Bitter Creeps. Bitter Creeps will fixate on random characters. What we want to do is, if you are fixated by one of the Bitter Creeps, is get next to a wall. Once the Bitter Creep is on the wall, we will kill it so that it goes pop and breaks the wall. We want to break those walls because Aura here will do their nuclear breath across the platform, and we need to get either on the left or right side of the platform, and if we don't break the walls, we'll get trapped. You'll see that his hand glows, and we will be going to the opposite side of which hand is glowing. Let's see. Avoid bad stuff on ground, and we're just going to go ahead and lust on pole. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Nope. Doing the hokey pokey.
Hey. Okay, everybody's ready on tanks. Don't get pulled over the edge. Lambs incoming. Not the tank, get out of that. And get in. Don't get hit by the donuts. Get out of the circle. last circle.
Sorry, Cross.
Say again.
I almost soaked that with you.
Okay. Dodge the circles on the ground. Don't get hit. And if you get targeted by bitter creep, get to the wall. Good job, everybody. Good job. Get to the right.
Stack up on blue.
Back to the center.
Your slams, Cross.
Yep.
I'm just getting a nice chill, shut up and push buttons. Man, this is nice.
Touch the circle. Get in the donut hole. Dodge the circle. And the donut. Dodge the circle. And the donut. And last circle. And the donut. Get ready for the parasites. Get the parasites to the walls. We need a parasite on each wall. Get to the right. Back on blue. Where?
I go or you go? Zandy.
I go.
Okay.
You still have the debuff.
Yeah,
So
I
if
see
you
it
take
now.
a
Yeah, I see it. Forgot.
Fine.
And donut. The donut. Again.
Very nice.
Congrats, everyone.
They stood with us while others fled. You owe them more than suspicion.
There's supposedly a shortcut over there.
Is there?
I've heard someone say, but I'm pretty sure there's access as well, so we're not going that way though.
Ah, there's a shortcut.
I see that going horribly, horribly wrong.
What's that?
I see that going horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah, especially since both tanks are not taking that shortcut, and neither am I.
And you know no reason why you don't do that is because you pull the middle mob and you can't kill it because it's got all the other stuff up. So
When we pull these,
Someone pulled the mob.
Thankfully, because we killed that boss, it's only got 50% reflect and not the full reflect.
That's cool that you can come this way.
Now we know.
Oh shit.
In other words, we have to do it.
Or science.
Yeah, please do not pull this central tenet until both of the side bosses are killed. Thank you.
I didn't even know that existed until just now.
Who's our other DK?
What did I do?
Well, you didn't eat on these boots, and you have veteran on. These boots are champion.
Where are you?
I'm the other one in the back.
That sucked.
I just don't think about stuff like that because we pull that mob on the way over all the time.
I greeted
Congrats
on
on the
bosses.
achievement.
The road leak went on a damn seal.
Yeah, the only thing I need for plate in here is the only thing I actually want is the toy.
Be prepared to be beholden.
That's a Emu beholder.
No beholder.
Waiting on June 13th.
Oh, also, did you hear the Nat 20 got alerted down last night?
No.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Our heroic team got it down.
Nice.
Yeah. I know that you kind of follow us somewhat.
I just always congratulate you guys whenever you guys do a job well done. So.
Yeah.
You're my friend. I want to hear about your accomplishments. Celebrate them with you.
Yeah.
And the rest of me just make fun of you.
Yeah, it's understandable.
You bastard stunned me during my trank cast.
What were you standing there for?
I started casting it before it actually did the line to kill me. I didn't say I was a good healer.
You never said you were either. Sorry, Dark.
No, I
had to.
Joking.
Can you still talent so you can move while you're channeling it?
I just grabbed the talent tree off of Icy
Ignore
Veins, to be
that.
perfectly honest. I know I can move during my commode, but other than that, I am clueless.
You are not clueless. Please do not talk about my friend like that.
Oh, with the way my brain is working today, I have overloaded on caffeine and now I'm crashing. So,
Go eat something sweet real quick. grab something sweet and pump, get the sugar rush.
I don't need a sugar rush. I've had enough caffeine, and I have enough caffeine in my system that I'm just like
Here's me drinking.
wide-eyed. That's how I slept almost 12 hours
Hey.
Wednesday.
Damn. Time to kill Zan. So, with this fight, it's a bit of a dance. If you get a circle on you, please take it over the side along one of these wall areas. Don't put it in front of the 3 pillars because it makes our melee sad. Because then they can't help with DPSing the ads. You'll see every so often he'll make duplicates of himself that are casting. We need to CC those or interrupt them so that they don't cast. There's going to be orbs that spawn. 2 of them at a time. We will kill one, switch, and kill the other. I'll tell you which one we will be killing. Talking about that, let's just go ahead and throw down our markers.
Oh, they do it that way? Shit, I just pinged that thing on the fly.
Let's see. The tanks will get a starlight.
I learned things here too, even as a raid leader.
I want them to just move back enough to where they aren't hitting salad bar, and everybody else just moves so that you don't get hit by the spikes. Let's see. There's going to be a phase in which salad bars start spinning and shooting out beams. Just run with the beams, don't get hit. That's a good time to use defensive. Other than that, it's a pretty simple fight. Did I forget anything?
Don't lust until spinny phase.
Oh yeah, we will not be lusting until we're spinning. So,
That's whatever.
and I'm just going to point this out. Anybody that played Twilight Princess, do you agree or disagree that he looks like Zan?
At the moment, yes.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's wild.
Zant was the secondary villain.
I don't need an explanation. I just think it's weird. That's all. Not in a bad way.
Zelda
Just
is
weird.
great. I like Legend of Zelda.
Yes.
Okay. Ready, check.
Oh, can we get Hellstones, please? I'm sorry. Forgot to ask earlier. Thank you much.
And yeah, we can just lust off red.
Ready?
Oh, that is true. I'm so used to.
On tanks. I get it. I'm also used to that. Please try not to pre-hold. Some of us have puzzles we have to solve. Okay, we're going to go square first. Everybody on square. And interrupt.
Wait, I forget. I'm a healer now. I can't even
On the other orb. Get those to the edge. To the edge.
Swamp.
Okay, we're going to go with diamond first. On the other orb. Get those to the edge.
Stay close to the boss though, so we don't range healers.
doubled up there on accident.
Vinny.
Okay, get to the center. I'll go with square first. Melee, if you want to get started on the other orb, go ahead. Get those to the edge.
On.
Go with diamond first.
But diamond. Get that out, please.
That out.
Swap, swap. Got it. Taunt.
Ooh,
Got it.
you probably need to move that way for beams.
He's about to spin.
Okay, everyone's got room now.
First. Those out.
Considering I have no tier, or only one piece of tier,
Swap.
pretty happy with how things are going damage-wise for me right now.
Go with star first.
You just say boss.
Yeah, I'll just do boss. Move him away
Move
from
him,
the orb, though. Thank you. Great job, everybody. Really good job on that.
Another story of a mortal asking for more than they can handle.
The next boss is the dragons, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I-
We're actually making
this is actually,
amazing time.
This is actually as far as I've gotten into the raid. I haven't done the dragon yet.
Hey.
Have some fun here.
Yeah.
This is going to be the fight that I get to say that you're going to make me cry, and my wife is going to have to hunt you down.
Why?
Because there's multiple mechanics that will make me cry if they get messed up.
Oh yeah, I remember. I did this once, and I remember I got the thing out with the sphere, but I did the run the wrong way. It was funny.
The easiest way to remember that the fear mechanic is to, instead of running away from it, you do a clockwise turn or clockwise or counterclockwise turn, whichever is closest to not hitting the group. That's how I explained it in my Saturday raid this past week.
Or if you're melee, just run through it.
Yeah, or that.
Where we can run through it?
Yeah,
You
just
can run through the boss.
If you get the breath on you, just run right through the boss. So you're on the other side of the boss, so then he faces away from everybody.
Okay.
So like if you're standing here where the warp mob, where this warp mob is, just pass
Was it
through.
towards you, Oso?
Ooh, storming
That
outside.
was pure love
Okay.
towards Onyx.
Oh, okay.
I was in his Saturday raid this past weekend.
No, everybody did extremely well Saturday.
Yeah. Like
if I
Saturday, we
remember-
one-shot everything.
Uh-huh.
Till birds.
That's
Okay.
because we
Wait,
ran
I
out of
forgot that.
people.
I forgot that you were in my raid, Oso.
Yeah.
Brain
Okay.
blanked.
These are the markers I like doing. We're going to basically the raid is going to want to be on square, so tanks do not be opposite your boss from square. I like to say if you get the breath, run to skull if you don't know what you're doing. Otherwise, I'm pretty okay with anybody doing anything that gets it away from the raid. But if you aren't sure, run to skull. So, dark meat and light meat here. Dark meat likes to make us afraid, so he's going to do a breath that targets a random player. That player needs to run that breath out of the raid. They will get, and anybody caught in the breath, including that player, will get feared. I would like it if our killers could dispel that fear off them as soon as possible. Let's see. There is an ability that Dark does that causes a tether. When that tether gets put on you, just break the tether. White meat does a attack. I always forget the name of it. Gosh darn it. Gloom.
The gloom ball.
Yeah. So, white meat does gloom. Tank, please face that towards the raid. If you face it towards the raid, we're able to get to soak it. We want 5 people to soak the gloom so that it makes the gloom puddle smaller so that we don't lose floor. We will get circles around us. We want to lightly spread for that so we aren't overlapping because that does hurt. It will then spawn orbs. The orbs will self-coalesce into a singular area so that they can be beaten down and killed. Those become priority target when they are out because otherwise they'll free cast and kill us all. We want to keep their health pools relatively the same. So, Onyx, how do you
I can
feel
keep
about
an eye on. I can keep
how
an
do you
eye
feel
on.
about splitting parties? Like, you know what?
You can do it probably better than I can. That's the
Okay,
one
I'll
thing
do that
that
in
I'm.
a moment. I'll do that in a moment.
Okay.
There's an intermission in which the Paladins of Light create a safe zone in the middle where the square is. Everybody will need to get into that, and there will be an ad that spawns, and we kill it. Then the dragons will come back, and we basically rinse and repeat, except for the fear breath will always target the tank during that phase. And then we'll have another intermission with another app, kill them, and then we have the third phase in which both dragons are down on the ground and we kill them both. We need to keep them separated or else they will get a buff on them that keeps them, I believe it either is a what is it? A Twilight Bond. They increase damage done. If their health is at least 15% separate. Let's see. Or closer than 15 yards. So we want to keep them at least 15 yards apart, and their health pulls relatively easy.
Debating on what I want for dessert, I have a cheesecake slice that I bought, but I also bought drumsticks because I'm a kid.
I'm trying
Also,
to think.
also just toss the other hunter with melee, and we'll do dark keep.
Yeah. Well, generally, Onyx will be paying attention to the damage.
Yeah.
And if he says that one of them needs more love, go ahead. We're all going to turn to it and DPS it down.
I'm saying whichever one's on the ground, folk.
They get even, and then we'll go back to our regular sign once he says that they're good.
Yeah, I'll say for the dark meat, I'll say dark. If I say light, go to light meat.
Can we get a hunter's mark on Ezrak?
Sorry. Raid debuff.
No, you're
okay.
good.
Are there any questions, comments, or concerns? Okay. And after this fight, we're going to go ahead and take our break. Once we down this boss, because I know we're going to one-shot it, because you guys are amazing. Odds left, evens right.
You.
Okay. On tanks.
And you can stand in the middle on square if you're range or close to.
No beam, this is the tether. Ready to break your tether. Red breath coming out in 5. That is the fear breath. Red breath on Goldie, go to Skull or further. Okay.
Tell me.
Orb. Bloom coming out. We need some love on white meat.
Swap to light me.
That's on you, Unholy.
Sorry, I got fear. Got nailed.
Yeah. These things happen.
I was curious to see people's strats for this, because, like,
Holy Diver, you want to play on the inside, not out here with me.
Get mid.
You want Onyx up?
Not yet.
You guys got 5 healers, so save it for a tank if they need it.
Cross taunt on swap.
at the other one?
No.
That's really bad.
Yep, that's bad.
My bad.
You need to send that gloom the other direction, Bubba.
Let's wipe.
You cannot escape.
Do we have white protection? No.
Move out of the middle. They're going to respawn on top of you.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your recuperate.
So these dragons bring back one of my favorite dragon mechanics of WoW. If you're standing behind them, they will tail swipe you. So tanks, you really need to make sure that you aren't pointing their butts to the raid, and the raid needs to make sure that we aren't standing behind them.
So I'm gonna do this since there's 4 healers on one side. And if push comes to shove, if I'm doing terribly, I can always go DPS.
Let's see. Really, we're just trying to split our DPS for this, so it doesn't matter if it's evenly split or not.
Okay.
Everybody see the fight and understand it a bit better now?
The only thing I wasn't entirely sure on was the whole bloom thing, I think it was a giant orb.
Yes, so when that giant orb comes out, you'll notice that it has a ring around it. And as people run through it, that ring gets smaller until it's white. Once it turns white, ignore it. And then it will hit the edge and create a void zone that we can't stand in. The reason why we're absorbing it is because when you absorb it, it makes it to where that void zone is smaller. Do you get that?
Yeah, I think so.
Basically, 3 people have to run through it normal. I think it's what 4 and heroic. I can't remember.
It both is 3 now. Yeah, they changed it.
So it's 3, 3. Cool.
Yeah.
So 3 people have to run through it. So after we do the first phase, I'm usually pointed towards the raid. I'm just gonna point it straight behind me. We'll figure it out. Just I need 3 other people to run through it.
Oh, actually, heroic is 4.
Doesn't matter. We're not doing it.
Yeah, sorry. I just was looking at it. It actually says
That's
it in the adventure log.
So when they nerfed it a couple weeks ago, they lowered it. It's 3, but they never changed the adventure log.
Oh, interesting.
We tested that one firsthand.
Okay, everybody's ready. On tanks.
You cannot escape.
Dread Breath. And here comes the gloom. No, Tether. Dread Breath.
You guys want to play towards the middle? That way,
Yeah.
all the ads going. Don't play out here with.
Dread Breath.
Come to the light's blessings.
Did the breath get faster? This seems fast.
I
Still
don't.
the same timing.
I think someone mass dispelled.
Yeah, I moused.
Or you might want to be inside of the thing. It's doing a lot of damage to you. That shaman. Terrible names.
Or totes.
Yeah, 4 totes. My bad.
During the intermission, you need to be
Not at the
in.
other one.
We're good.
All the dread breaths
Oh,
are going to
it's
be on
chaotic.
cross tarot, so just be mindful of that.
Say again.
All the dread breaths will be on cross tarot, so the bearded spell can go straight onto him.
Oh, Holly,
Oh,
we're on Dragon.
We need more on dark meat. Sorry, I'm looking
Everybody
at
swap to dark. That's not good.
Move the light dragon towards the entrance.
Smoke people here. Bear towards the entrance. Wrong direction, Bubba. And I need a dispel.
Sandy, move the boss over there. Oh, get to the center, everybody. Get to the center.
Here to cheer, appreciate that, Haley. Yeah, things have gone smooth so far. We wiped once on this boss, but other than that's been fine. You can get these dragons much closer than they appear, and then I would.
Lust, please. Feathers. And wood.
Gloom in 2, 1, stand behind.
Taunt.
Dragons are pretty even. Keep it up, guys.
Dread breath. Run that out.
Cross, can you taunt Belgar off me?
Spread lightly.
both dragon. Not sure.
Dark dragon.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
empowered.
I see.
Spread them.
Spread them.
Fine.
Okay, cross
Need
up.
res.
Do we have another res, or do we need to
I tried to get him. He should have one.
Okay, there we go. Bloom.
Who do you have, Cross?
Get Ezrak, get Ezrak, get Ezrak.
I got him.
Light spread. Void orbs. Getting the tethers.
I am feared.
They are both at 8%.
Need some water. I oversauced my drink tonight. Put a little too much alcohol in it, and I am feeling it.
Ready to swap?
Yep, ready and now.
Yeah, definitely some folks that I don't recognize the names for. Or at least they might be playing some different characters than before. I'm only here because my push group, the tank and the healer, had D&D tonight, so they were like, "Yeah, we're not going to be on until like 10 o'clock." So I'm like, "Oh, I might as well
Ross, you died and he
help
decided
here."
to boot my snoot, and it was super effective.
Good job.
Give you a flick on the nose there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of a
it's pretty
sudden, I turned like my bar turned red. And he just boop, dead. I was like, "What happened?"
Yeah, I had both of them there for a quick second.
But yeah, definitely some names and faces and voices that I don't recognize. Like obviously Oso, Zandy, Hycons I recognize, but that's
Hi,
about the
Storm.
only ones. Almost everyone else, to me at least, is a new name.
I'm attempting to rate you.
Oh boy.
If we have a poly that would polymorph, that would be great.
I'm polymorph. What do you need?
Polymorph this commander.
The one right here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It stops them from doing their cast.
Yeah, you can do that with all three too. Should be 2 more coming out.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Polymorph Bellamy.
Oh, getting close.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. We have a mage in our guild raid team, and they've never done anything like that. They've been slacking.
Is anybody that's super
I gotta
into
share
housing
this.
Want the decor off that boss, by the way?
I think it's personal loot.
But you can still trade it.
Oh.
Yeah.
The more you know.
I don't really mess with the housing too much.
I've been scared to go into the housing since the whole crashing fiasco.
They fixed all those bugs. They fixed the flooring bug too.
Well, I was more or less my side of things. I've been skeptical of various things.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I think we're taking a break anyways.
Oh, we got a break too, right? You said.
Yeah, we're gonna break once we get to the next bosses.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and
Hey,
step away
crossbar
now
earlier, dude, when you said,
and be there. So I'll go to the break
Fish
screen and we'll
Talk
BRB. But I'll leave
that was
the
my snacks coming through the mic. I'm so sorry.
the Discord
It's
going.
all good. That's why I just typed it out. Figured somebody would you'd read it, or somebody would read it, whoever was that. I didn't know who it was happening to. I was just
Oh, I was smacked. Bro, I got friends.
got some snacks at the house there.
No, I got friends. Mr. Tank.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Oh no.
Right.
Yeah, what did you do? Come on.
Friends. You know, I just realized this.
You
I'm a
blinked
mage.
and
I could have invised. I'm so sorry.
You took the wrong turn you took a left turn at Albuquerque instead of a right turn?
No, I
it's-
tagged it for BOEs.
Who tagged it for BOEs?
I did.
I don't think this
Well,
counts as. Does this count as a lieutenant?
Yes.
I don't.
It's
Oh.
Is this the housing
One
with the
does.
jellyfish?
Man, I was gonna take the blame for you too. Like I zigged what I was supposed to zag.
I'm streaming, so there's video proof of me doing it.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break.
Who's over here skinning with me?
Well, that would be Portos.
If I can remember how to spell break.
I gotta switch to my my monk anyway.
Has it been one of those days, Oso?
I'm dyslexic.
All right.
I'm dyslexic as well, so I can attest that can happen.
Oh, so I'm switching over to my monk real quick.
Yep. That's part of the reason why I decided to do the break here instead of earlier.
I just want this stupid book and never have to come in here again if I don't need to. That's it. That's it.
Hallie, do
care
you want
that
to come? Hallie, do you want to come and do some DPS with us?
I do not have a reliable DPS of anything, so I'm just gonna hang out.
Me either.
If you needed excuse you, you are a hunter?
Ooh.
If you need anybody, though, I'm certain I can find somebody from either the dojo or the guild who would come and shoot you far better than I could.
Listen, I'm playing my mage. I've been playing my mage. I think you'll be fine.
Oh no, you're fine. You're really good. No, I'm here to hang out and make sure everything is good to go. So.
Everything's going good.
It's the first night, you know, first night of us going into the full spread of raids for the this tier. So I gotta make sure that I gotta be here. I gotta support. I gotta cheer.
I'm so excited.
I am too. It was just like, oh man, like when y'all said, yeah, all right, let's do it. You know, start on May, and I was like, okay, cool, great. Now, because I've always been eager to be like, hey, here's us at our strength, like the dojo at our strength, offering all our stuff. So.
Yeah.
It feels good to be back in the swing of things. And I don't have to worry about Mythic. Because I'm half tempted to level the Evoker and go learn Og.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm learning monk in my free time. I have like a 347 monk tank and DPS. Or 247, whatever the hell item level number we're in right now.
Forgot I had a live stream up and look over and the guy that I'm watching is playing Forbidden Solitaire.
Forbidden how? Do I want to know? Is it SFW?
It's basically horror solitaire mahjong, or however you pronounce it.
Mahjong?
Mahjong? Yeah. But it looks like it's a turn-based, like, almost like Hearthstone? I from what I'm gathering, this is just like the 45 seconds that I've watched it.
unmute the mic works. I am back. I'll send those later. Appreciate the check-ins, Andy. You're doing awesome tanking this raid, by the way. One little mistake on Dragons aside. I was going to mention it, but I think you figured it out. Like, what I do on Dragons when I tank it, and I'm tanking Ezrak on that second phase, is the first Gloom. I just send it straight to the raid theme.
Or Smog, are you happy to be here?
Happy to be here, dude. I'm chilling. I'm vibing.
Could you put down a closet, please?
I'm not on a warlock.
Yeah,
I said more Smog.
Oh, sorry. I've been drinking a little.
Sorry, Warrex.
I did hear him say, like, I was thinking Warlock. I was like, Warlock was on a warlock?
I mean, I have one. I was trying to speed gear it the last 2 days to hit the 235 item level thing, but it didn't happen. And then I looked at signups and there was one melee. I was like, okay, now there's two.
And now there's 3.
I'll probably bring the paladin next week so I can build a ret set or build a holy set. Since I'm kind of built for tanking on that tune right now.
If I could get off my lazy butt and level my shaman, I'll actually enough characters to be able to do all of the raids.
So I'm changing characters since we now have 6 healers.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Oso,
Yes.
did you see my whisper?
Big stretch. Big stretch.
I mean, I got 2 volt slots. That's better than nothing.
You're good, Zandy. Onyx, you didn't leave Gru.
Okay, you have the power to kick me?
Yeah, I did. Now
Just
I'm
like-
inviting you.
Just like how Gru loves it when he gets to kick Pandy from his parties.
I don't know how much longer is left on the break.
Hey, Hallie.
Yes.
Somebody new tried to join the Dojo Discord and got immediately banned because I believe because a bot didn't like their name.
Yeah, I probably just noticed somebody else does. I think I see what you're talking about. Somebody just said that.
Yep, just wanted to let you know.
Thank you.
That person is in Dojo 3 that is having that issue.
Oh, there's a Dojo 3 now?
Yes,
Am I allowed to join it as well?
Yes, you are. I put the link up for it at some point. Where are we at?
I'll find it.
But it's in like the main.
I found it.
Yeah, so it's just getting started. We haven't even really. It's in place just to. Oh, ow! Actually, Dojo 2 is now full. Son of a biscuit.
There's one spot open in Dojo 1.
There's one spot open.
Isn't that the phantom spot that says it's always open but isn't?
No, it definitely is. It fluctuates. It goes from one spot to no spot, one spot to no spot.
I don't think that would works very well, Shadow.
Why not?
I mean,
Guilds have the 1,000 character limit too, and you gotta think we have 2 communities of 1,000 characters.
We do.
Yep. Well,
That's the problem.
Dungeon Dojo in totality has 4 communities of 1,000 characters at this point.
Yeah.
If you include EU and NA.
6,500 people on the server.
Yeah.
It's a small number.
Well, we could always like keep making dojo guilds.
We would
mean-
still run into the same 1K problem, but
Either that, kick everybody out and put a message in there. Hey, put your mains in this one, put your alts in this one.
we did bring it up to with the Q&A with Holly that happened about a month ago. We did bring it up that one of the questions was, hey, can we get some more functionality with communities and guilds? Because I know that in Dojo 1 community, there's a lot of people who are no longer playing the game. And if I could figure out who hasn't been online in like a year, I would just remove them from the community to open up space there. But you can't do that in a community. So it's kind of one of those like, well, we're just kind of locked. Plus, we'd also like to see, like, can we increase
All right.
the
Can I
size?
get a lock closet?
Lock closet, please.
Sorry, I had to feed my cats, and I have one cat, so I have 2 cats, and it's their dinner time. And one cat's all about it. Like, you say, come on, and he's like already in the kitchen, ahead, like 10 steps ahead of you for dinner. The other one, on the other hand, you have to go out and like shove her off the fucking couch to, you know, because I have to separate them to eat because they don't really get along. And you have to go shove her off the fucking couch and like force her to go in and eat her food.
You can always bring
Orange
the food
cat?
to the couch.
No, they're both black.
Just bring the food to the couch. That's what
Well-
they do.
The problem is the couch is in the back room where the other cat eats.
Oh, they can't eat together, I'm guessing.
No, they don't quite get along.
I see.
All right.
Okay. This is just to check to see if everybody's here.
Last. Thank you for food.
But I'm hoping, I don't know, but I'm hoping that this weekend, the N Plus events, I'll get KSM. Because I'm up to 1900 now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What do you need? I got you. I'll help you.
I'm at like 400, so I need some work.
Okay. So this fight is a fun one. Okay. So each of the bosses has a separate health pool. Each of them has an ultimate that they do when they get to max resources. So first it's going to be Bellamy, then it's going to be Lightblood, and then it's going to be Shen. When they do their ultimate, it's a consecration. You need to get out of the big circle. Bellamy's going to be throwing out shields. Don't get hit by the shield or else you will be silenced and it will be sad. Let's see. For Lightblood, I can't remember which one is what. I believe
Lightblood does
is
ret
one.
paladin like stuff, so his execution sentence with pulsing damage going out.
Okay, so Lightblood, you need to get out of there. And then Shen, one of them's going to also put a soak on all of our healers, so we need to group up and with our healers and soak outside of the big circle. And Shen does a thing where if any of her allies are within the circle and you hit them, you get silenced. Also, the 5 closest to her get silenced as well. So do not hit her allies while they're in the circle. Let's see. Shen's going to do a charge every so often, targeting a player at range. When she does a charge, she then gets a shield. You need to break the shield and then interrupt her. All of them need to go down at relatively the same time. So if we call for everybody to switch, please switch. when we do our bust, we're going to need to have a dispel on them to get rid of their pally bubble. Let's see. We'll lust at full. Trying to think if there's anything else. Is there anything I'm missing? That anybody can think of?
War Chaplain, did you...
That she does her charge, shield that we need to break, and interrupt.
Okay, yep.
Yes.
When we lust, we need the mass dispel.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm half here right now.
Does the tanks know the swap?
Yes.
I
One,
trust that Cross knows how to do it.
so one thing about Sen's elephant charge that she does is it picks the furthest person out of range, so the tighter we're bunched up, the better it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to change a few towers for raid.
Oh, I probably want to switch to a Cleavy spec anyways for this fight. Okay. Any questions, comments, or concerns before I do a ready chat?
I heard what you said, but I'm not 100% sure I got it. So
It's
You
easy
get
to
a-
see it.
Yeah. If you see circles on the ground, get out of them unless I'm telling you to soak with someone.
okay.
Cross.
Don't get hit by things. Lust on pull.
Hey, Cross. I'll just say judgment.
Say again?
When we need a tank swap, I'll just say judgment.
Okay. I have macros set up for each.
I have them as well, but my second macro is not working, so I don't know why.
Everybody's ready on tanks. Oh, and we want to tank them over here to begin with, please.
Give me a second, Osa. Okay.
And we'll go
Oh.
clockwise.
I was just gonna pull them.
See how this goes. It's gonna be an intense fight on tanks.
We're going to pull them to here, and then we're going to go clockwise.
Okay.
So when you run out the consecrations, run clockwise. Go ahead.
We'll never trust those that
Need that mass dispel.
Pull them back.
fields aren't only for protection.
Run those out, but not too far.
Be crushed by the light will.
On Shen. On War Chaplain Shen.
The light
Judgment.
field is heavy.
Got it.
The light blessing be our bulwark. The light
Get out of the circle. And dodge the shields.
be crushed by the light will.
On Shen.
If range could play a little tighter to melee, that'd be better for us, please.
Can't hear you.
If range could play a little tighter to melee, makes it so that her
Focus.
her dash isn't out as far.
Judgment.
Focus Bellamy.
Fields aren't only for protection.
Run those out, but not too far. And out, soak with healer. Outside of the big circle.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Keep going, keep going, keep
Keep going. Dodge the hammer.
The light shield is heavy.
Judgment.
Be crushed by the light. Fields aren't only for protection.
On Shen.
The light shield is heavy.
Judgment.
Who am I grabbing, General?
I have a debuff on me.
From the Avenger Shield. It can be dispelled by healers.
Judgment.
Get out.
Who do you have, Zandy?
I have General.
Everybody on Shen. On General.
What do you got, Cross?
I got General.
Okay.
Run out and soak with the healer. On Shen.
Judgment.
Who do you have?
General.
Off Shen.
Taunt.
Everybody needs to switch off of War Chaplain Shen. And good job.
But perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Not after Terralion cut open your own son.
Is Hero better than Hero or Hero better than Champion?
Hero's better than
Here's the best. Oh, Mythic's the best. Mythic hero shit.
Hate to do, yeah.
I'm
so
sorry.
would you like me? Oh, so would you like me to stay on healer, or would you like me to go back to mage?
That is a really good
May
question.
feel a little uncomfortable. We must make haste.
Let's.
Salatath is using Alaria's
I'm
rage and
split
hate
on.
to
Do we
erode
want to
her
make sure we have
mastery over
heals
the
for
void.
this, or if we just want more DPS?
Pull it and
After what happened with
So
Terralion.
let's have you stick on heals for this, just that we're not using up too much time. If we need more DPS, I'll have you switch.
That's fine. I'm just fucking over this goddamn fight with these paladins trying to get this stupid fucking book they dropped. The trinket.
It makes me feel any better. I've been trying to get the Locust Walker trinket for a while and saw it finally drop last night.
I finally got the puzzle box after 18 academies in 2 weeks.
Bro, I've seen the puzzle box drop like 15 times.
Dude, they're set for Windwalkers like
I got the puzzle
nothing.
box in my
Might want to explain this one.
Yeah. Okay. This fight is fun with the capital FU. So.
That's
I
great.
made Halionics laugh.
That's great.
I'm still using that. Sorry. Continue.
Okay. So. I don't care about the orders that other people do. I'm going to give the order I want us to do. It doesn't matter too much beyond that. So, what I'm going to say we do is we're going to go DMV. So we're going to start with Dimiar in the back. Then we're going to go Morium. Then we're going to go Varellas. What that means is, one of the tanks is going to go to Dimiar. The other tank is going to go to Morium. We're going to have one healer helping out the tank that goes to Morium. Everybody else is going to be at Dimiar. We are going to bash Dimiar as hard as possible. We're going to be getting silver arrows. If you get targeted with silver arrows, I want you to run to Morium and Varellas, one to each. There will be 2 silver arrows, one will go to each one. You're going to pop their bubbles. And then we're going to go back to DPSing down Dimiar. Once we get the next set of silver arrows, we're going
Boy,
to
I'm sleepy.
pop Dimiar's bubble.
That alcohol
That should kill
did
him.
it.
Then we're going to go to Morium, DPS him down and kill him. Then Varellas DPS him down and kill him. The other mechanic in this part of the fight that you need to be keeping an eye out for is the crossbows. You're going to see a big circle appear below you, and there's going to be 3 pillars. And there's going to be lines connecting you to the pillars. I want you to run out of the circle to the edge of the circle. I don't care which edge, just to the edge. Everybody else can move around your lines. Let's see. Then we're going to get to intermission. At intermission, we're going to be getting a pullback and silver arrows being shot out at us. You want to take every other silver arrow. It will clear off the debuff, the stack debuff that we get that slows you down as she's trying to pull us into the center. When we finish the intermission, we are going to be focused on Aurelia, DPSing down Aurelia, and when the Rift Simulacrum puts on her shield, we're going to DPS down the shield and then switch back to Aurelia. There will be ads that spawn, we're going to kill the ads, and there will be silver arrows that will, instead of being shot from Aurelia to you, will ricochet between the selected characters. You need to make sure that the ads that spawn are getting hit by those silver arrows so that they can be killed. As we progress through phase 2, what I want us to do is we're going to start phase 2 right here. And we're going to be going clockwise around this platform as bad drops. Let's see. Once we get out of phase 2, we're going to have another intermission where we're going to be dodging orbs and bad stuff on ground while also picking up those silver arrow shots as we go. After that, we are in phase 3. Every so often, Aurelia is going to put tethers onto the tank, a melee DPS and a range DPS. I'm going to call out range, melee, then tank. That's going to help spread out the damage, and that's going to help make it to where we don't overwhelm the healers.
Hello? Cat?
Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's any other new mechanics in phase 3. Can anybody else think of anything for phase 3?
Phase
3, make sure you get the feathers and physically hit your space bar to jump.
Yes. So
Over
there's
the
going to
cracks.
be. You're going to see that feathers are going to spawn on the platform. You're going to need to run over it and then get to the edge and physically jump over the chasm to get to the next platform. Once again, we're going to go in a clockwise manner. Yeah. So anything that I missed on any of the fight?
No, but you have somebody who wants to jump.
I can see if they want to join.
Did I miss the train?
Oh, Aku! Is that you who was messaging?
Yeah.
You can join us.
If-
We are on Crown.
Oh, that'd be good if you have a spot.
You can definitely tell who's a heroic raider at this point.
Also, can I get someone to invite Aku? Suggest the invite. It's saying unfriendly. Thank you. Aku, do you happen to have a DPS set?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
We're starting heroic tomorrow, aren't we, Star?
No,
No, I think that
this
next
boss.
week.
Yeah, we're gonna do this boss and then the March bosses.
Okay.
And then maybe go to heroic, depending on how fast.
All right. Well, we're just surviving right now.
Are we only doing one group or are we doing two?
Tomorrow is up for flex. We'll see.
Okay.
Speaking of
So
tomorrow, do you
there-
have me tanking Haley?
I do. Sorry, we can talk about all this after Oso's race.
Aku, do you know the Crown of the Cosmos fight?
I think so.
Okay.
She splits the ground in 3 pieces or whatever
Yeah.
and tries
So-
to suck us up.
So, are there any questions, comments, or concerns about this fight?
Nah, we're good. Sounds more complex than it is, right?
Easier to understand once you've seen it a couple of times. That's
She'll
kind
kill you in one hit if she sucks you up.
Can I get a warrior to yell in my face for Aku? Go. Everybody's ready? On tanks. Remember, we're going DMV.
Say that! Do not interfere! You cannot break the void's grasp.
If you get any of the ads on you, run them in for the tanks. Silver Strike arrows coming. If you have that, take it to M or V. M or V. That is fine. On the next arrows, I want to get Dimyar and Morium.
No one is safe!
Dimyar and Morium. Dimyar and Morium. D and M. Okay. Next one will be D and E. Everybody switch to Morium.
You cannot break the void's
Bring the ads to the boss. You're getting hit by ads. Bring them to the boss. Thank you.
Oh, I missed. Damn it. Sorry.
That is fine.
I thought I
Back
had
with
enough
the
time, but I
demons.
missed.
I have a healer.
hit
ads to the
him.
boss, please.
Don't stack them.
Only one.
Bring those ads to the boss.
Shoot
Don't
those
need-
off into nowhere. Shoot
in
them
nowhere.
into nowhere.
Puppies.
Up.
You're going the opposite direction than I'm used to.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Randy, who do you want first?
I will take Ilaria.
All right, I got Rift. Everybody, just come over here, please.
Okay.
We're doing it the nat 20 direction.
Please get behind the Rift Simulacrum. We don't want to drop pools in front of the boss. Or the
Everybody on Rift.
Call for Tom when you need it. Cross.
Say again?
Call for Tom when you need it.
Use rip classes generally.
Go ahead and
Interesting how they want to do this. Different from what we do.
Break the shield.
how are you doing?
You guys should swap.
I'm down.
Get Zandy up.
Done.
I got her. I had her.
Gotta move him. Can I get some interrupts on those ads?
Everybody should be on the Rift Simulacrum.
Break the shield and then we'll step over. Alright, step.
Everybody cross over the Rift.
Ready to swap?
Yeah.
Go. I'm down. He's got a mob. We're wiping. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna take that whole thing though.
Yeah, so for that one, because the Rift Simulacrum and Relia share damage, tanks you do not need to physically swap.
We need to swap because of the debuff.
This may feel
No,
a little
you do not need to physically swap. You can just taunt off each other. They'll jump to you.
Okay.
And you don't need to keep the Rift on the outside. Relia can come to the outside, and we can DPS Relia
Yeah,
down.
I understand that's how some people do it. We didn't want to do it that way.
Yeah, well, that's how I'm saying we're doing it.
After what happened
Okay, well, then you
with
can-
Terali and Veritor, I can see how Ilaria would struggle to maintain control. I doubt
That's
I'd
not
be
the
able
attitude
to
when
if
they
it were me.
No, you can do it. It's cool. We can do it.
Okay. So are there any questions about any of that? Anybody?
Cool.
I made one suggestion, so Poso, make it a little easier for melee and range. Starting
Yeah.
over here where we're standing. So just come to Illyria and then make beeline over to where we are. It makes things a little bit easier than trying to. You don't have to. Illyria doesn't pull. It's the other ads that pull. So, Voidy, you're going wrong way. Come to this side.
If he's the tank babysitting the tank on Morium, then that's
Okay,
fine.
Yeah.
Then that makes sense. My bad.
Okay. On tanks.
Stay back! Do not interfere! You cannot break the void's grasp. No one is safe!
Take it to D, to MB. Ah, we're good. Next arrows will be for D and M. So strike arrows coming out, D and M. Make sure to get. Okay, on the next arrows, we need to get Demiar down.
Get away while you can! You cannot break the void's grasp. No one is safe!
Okay, all arrows go to void air.
Yes.
Don't aim them at the boss.
Thank you, Darth.
And if you've got void droplets eating your face, bring them to the tank after this AoE.
Arrows to the void, arrows to the void. Arrows to the void, arrows to the void. Do not hit the boss. Okay.
Okay.
Stronger than the void. She can't hear us.
Enough posturing, Alaria. It's time to embrace what you
We're
truly
dodging.
are.
Make sure to take every other arrow.
So you guys want to be on this side of the rift because of those orbs.
Okay, definitely be on Rift.
Swapping.
swap. Everybody on Aurelia.
Make a decent sized move with Ilaria here. You have much space.
And
Shield on Simulacrum.
Yeah, we gotta go to the simulacrum. We got the shield up.
Yeah. On simulacrum.
let me know when you're ready.
Go for it.
Simulacrum, everybody.
On.
Make sure you're not getting ahead of the raid group.
So if you get the silver arrows, try to take them through the ads if you can.
There we go. Going in phase 3.
Make sure we're all on the same platform.
You dodge these orbs.
It's way less intense than on Heroic. Holy crap.
Can I get lots of leads? Range. Break your tether. Melee.
On.
And tank. Don't move too much with that crossbow. Range, you first. Now melee and tank.
Got her.
Shit, landed in the juice.
Pick up your feather and jump. Make sure you hit spacebar. Range. Melee.
On.
Tank. Great job, everybody.
You cannot break the void's grasp.
Range. Melee. Tank. Pick up your feather and jump.
God damn it. I hit my button too late.
I told you to hold still.
You guys.
Range. Melee.
You cannot break the void's grasp.
Tank. Good job, good job.
Nice job.
Good job.
Well done.
See,
someone said something about jumping too early. See, shamans can cheat. They have gust of wind. So, yeah, even using that, I still died. If I could get
And you can talk to Master Umbrick or Veritor here to be able to teleport back to Silverman.
Is it bad that that neck is might be a slight upgrade for my character?
The shadows serve us.
That's not bad.
It is click need. You know the deal.
I know, but I've been trying to get a mythic neck from Seat for gosh, I don't
See,
know how long.
now, see, here's the thing: is you take that neck piece, and then now you'll have a neck piece in the vault.
I'm not worried about it.
Alright, where are we off to next?
It's actually coming to time for raid to end.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So, it was great to have you all here.
The dark power pouring out of the sun.
And I hope you all have a great night.
I can feel it even from here.
Yep.
Got everyone?
Thank you, sir, buddy.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, I'm gonna log off this Discord. Have a good night, everyone.
So much.
And we're gonna vibe for probably like another, probably another hour or so. We'll probably just chill, level this hunter for a little bit. All right, we're gonna vibe for a little bit after the raid. For some reason, like playing that raid, like just makes me like a little worn down. I don't know why. This is chill vibe. There's a group running around doing keys, so I'm gonna let them do that. Actually, I might jump in that channel with them and see what's going on.
Still finishing
Face your flame. Face your flame.
all
Giant
much
your
of
fire if you never face your own flame.
my goal is I have all of the gotcha. I have all of the gems opened up now. Lots of
I have the same key as Slayer.
what you should have.
I lowered it to the 12.
Why do I see us in a raid?
Mine already is 12.
It's technically a red group.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. join right now. So who's extra? 1, 2, convert party.
2, 15, 16. There's 17 of us in here.
I wish. Oh, you have Slayer. You have my key, right? You have the Nexus point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And literally just said I have it too.
That is awesome.
With
Love that.
12.
Yeah, that's chances to get the ring. That is good.
I got one of the rings on a myth track with one of my rerolls. All my rerolls on my mage worked out. It was awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, I've already done one roll. I need another one to go.
So if you do a 12 and you loot, if you go out and you do another of the same level 12, you can still loot, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So it's not like a.
Yeah, and Mythic Plus loot resets are per dungeon.
Yeah, and you roll. The only thing in the roll, it removes. If you get a shitty item or an item that you didn't want, the next time you roll, you are guaranteed not to get that shitty piece of.
Thank the Lord.
So each time you roll, it removes that from the roll table, and that's why you want to focus more on one dungeon if you're going for something. And you want to focus. The other thing I've been reading is you want to focus on the item that's in dungeons with 3 bosses. Finisara, Nexus Point. There's one other. Skyreach. So all the rest, there's one of them that's got 5 bosses in it, and that one is each boss drops 3 items for you, so you're looking at 15 items you have to go through to hopefully get your one.
No, I will not repeat your mistakes,
One of mine is
grandfather,
in that.
even if it ruins our family. I wonder who the next one will be.
Come to point out more of my flaws, sister.
I still need cabins. Apparently my weapon best in slot changed. Which was lovely.
Blockets, rings. I guess I should go for free.
We are both a money and no brother. We only need to give each other more grace.
Keep hitting gems. I don't know what to go for. That's 33 points, so I can finish off another ring section if I want.
The Amani leader welcomes you. Don't go for let me face whatever shame still hiding in my spirit.
Behold the last trial. Face to face. Face yourself.
Quick, child. You accept help because you fear standing alone. No, accepting help has strengthened us. My pride will not be that.
Blaze the coal. Watch the flames rise and the fire live again.
Where have you been?
Bakozon was right to start you on the path of the Hashay. Your flame burns brightly, Zuljar.
And the next. How's Warak's doing today?
Good. Just helped the Dungeon Dojo out with a community event that they had. Or someone that wants to learn how to raid lead, so they were like, we need as many raid leaders in as we can to give feedback on how they did. It's like, okay.
Okay.
It was just a normal raid through Void's Fire, but it worked out.
I have to go get my flannel shirt. I'm freezing since I ate dinner. Don't get fat again. It'll help you stay warm. That's not gonna fix it. It's the thyroid. That's got me fucked up pretty bad. smallness does. Just because it ran away a little bit. I had to get it back under control. Eating. I'm inside Nexus 1.
Okay, I'm gonna try not beaconing you. Ranged.
I gotta switch to that. I gotta switch to that new key.
And how many warriors did you sacrifice to take this lightwood back from the cult?
Sacrifice. They are heroes. Heroes that fell as true Amani, reclaiming the lightwood at Atalaman.
And they are
Give it a big chicken. Good job in raid tonight, dude. You did a good job tanking it.
Y'all relieved. Go be with your families. We will care for the dead. And I swear if you do something stupid while I go to Nalaran, I'll cut off your head myself.
Are you sure your brother will follow your orders?
I mean, like, the only mistake that I saw that you made was the one gloom, and that was it. And I honestly, everyone does that. Like, literally every tank that I've talked to and played with in that fight, normal, heroic, it doesn't matter. Like, every tank is shot a gloom into a gloom. It just happens. So, no, you did excellent. The on-the-fly strap change with not moving with Illyria and stuff like that, you adapted to very, very well. So,
Isn't it Death 4? I think it's Death 4.
On my life, Lila Jew. With Nalarak's blessing, I will rid Suleiman of all that threaten us. Lower Gaia, fine.
Yep.
To commune with the sleeping Lower of War, you must sit at his fire. But all that have did not come back. This must be the fire Lilas you spoke of. Sit, and we will start the ritual. But be ready. This is the Lower of War. Whatever he dreams of, we must complete the trial.
Do not worry about your friend. There will be Hashe, Nalarak, the dreamer, the Lower of War will test their strength. The Hashe is only as strong as their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The Lower dreams of the Emanis past, when their winter was their only.
We got a mage here. He should be able to do that crazy pull off and attack it at the beginning.
Yeah, usually it's basically the whole first room.
Almost, yeah.
I'll do it right after you gather. I think it's all the way to the right, but it's every other pack.
yeah, like, honestly, I probably wouldn't have done much better myself if I had tanked it.
Oh, okay, that was nicely done. Good job.
Yeah, that was fun.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not in dark range. Could have done so much more.
Did you say you're on the dark range of poo?
No, I'm not in dark range or
Hate when that
I
happens.
practice.
Huh. Of course you said dark range of poo. I'm sorry.
That would be some range.
Spell that suppression.
Aaron will help you in the trial ahead.
I love how they put 3 of them out. That's fucking great. Here, Prio heal 3 targets.
I can disengage out of it, so maybe other people can do things.
Oh, is it a movement modifier? No. We need more. Let me try it. Perplex. I got 3 of it.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you can get out of it.
I tend to, it's stand still when I'm healing, so I don't notice when something's slowing. And I just don't have memorizing here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short one tonight.
Yeah. Because we're old, Grip.
Just got better things to memorize. Like,
I mean, Einstein did say you shouldn't have to memorize things that we can look up.
Speaking of kind of memorizing stuff, I've been battling some arguments at work over optics, fiber optic connectors. Cause I want to limit the foothold or the footprint that we have right now of optics, and they keep wanting to add more. I'm like, oh, let's start cutting them. We don't need some of this old shit. Like, I'm not gonna have any 1 gig optics at all going down into the new data center. And they're trying to do fancy 100 gig optics for like distances and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, just do the standard one. Does long, does short.
what is the standard one?
LR4.
Oh, we getting raised right after that.
They're trying to do the data center ones, which they're nice, but grab the. Let's go for the kick and boodle here. Need some help with some interrupts here, guys. So this up a nasty pack.
Probably. Let's see.
Well, if one of my pets decided to attack a battery that we don't need, then probably that.
That could be what it is. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that didn't happen for sure.
This is ass. This is ass. What the fuck?
What fiend? Did you get stunned or something?
Oh. No, we're all taking shit.
The explosion. Yeah.
Arcanist.
But I had supernova.
Still fine.
You spell steal that shit, right? What are you doing?
Maybe.
Whatever
try
this is right here. Yeah, it's a stacking dot, looks like.
It's just a dot that does a ton of damage.
He's vibing out now, man.
A minute ago.
I think it stacks though, because like, I don't know, it shows a stack count.
It's like a channel.
You must heal the sickness here.
I thought you were still drinking.
Oh no, I forgot to drink.
Wow. I wait till you had over 50% because I thought you sat down, so I was like, ah.
Yeah, I can just pop.
Pulling the boat out tomorrow for the first time in over a year.
My shield gets mana back too, so if I don't have to constantly heal, I can sit here and just shield bash and get like half my mana back. It's okay, I'm just left farm back.
That first time I take it out farm, I'm gonna have to burn all that gas out of it.
Why?
2 years old.
How do you do that?
Drive around.
Drive around.
Oh.
I put stay bill in it. It should be good.
Oh, yeah, right then.
I probably put more stay bill in it than I was supposed to. But What's that?
Fuck.
Am I?
Nah. See how funny I am?
I think it's 50 gallons is what
50 gallons of fuel in your boat?
Always, yeah.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm happy to. I won't be able to every week because my key push group likes to also run on Friday nights for our 3400 push. But like tonight they were out on D&D, so
I also have 2 motors too.
in cases like that where I know I'm not going to be really needed anywhere else, I'm happy to come along.
I mean, if you count each cylinder in the bit, technically.
Yeah, I think each bottle is 30 gallons. I put 2 bottles in, so for 60. But, and I fill the thing every time I'm done because I don't want that. One of the things, the issue with the boats is that tanks fill up with gas pressure and pop, so. Not that I would have a problem with that because I'm just going.
It's cool too.
Get over here. And you. Slappy hands.
Yeah, no, but I want to try to help out more where I can. You know, like I haven't really done a lot to help Mythic Sundays because like you have strong participation in that. And by that time I generally don't need keys, or the keys that I need or want are kind of out of the range of the groups that are meant to be there. So you know, in that case I'd much rather be like
It is ridiculous how much.
a last second, like, hey, we really need XYZ. You know, in that case, I'm happy to help, but, like, want to do more to get involved with Dojo in general. Just to help out with some of the events and stuff like that as I can.
Everything on that last pull. I didn't really need it. Farm any chance we get stones after this?
Had fun in the key last night? Well, I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I mean, I was joking a little bit about it being a little scuffed. That was actually the first key above 6 that I banked on that paladin, let alone at 10. So I kind of didn't really know what to expect with
Chocolate ones?
I kind of didn't really know what to expect with that key at all. Friday news that it's off the plan did it earlier. Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, I did. I don't have no stones.
Yes, fast on the arrows.
Seasons in Deloa's mine are changing. All you can do is take shelter from their rising wings.
But yeah, Zandy, you can see. I mean, if you watch me pull keys before, you know I kind of pull a little insane. But that was like the peak of it. There are little things about Paladin. I hit that like I was rogue. There's like little things about Paladin that I'm still trying to figure out, and Prezi suffered the wrath of that as a result. They expect to get 6 portals this week alone. I'm very much blessed to have all these friends willing to help me out. Yeah, dude. I'm not surprised at all that you got them. It's the big thing about Mythic Plus that a lot of people don't realize is that most of it is just time.
Yeah, probably. Farm's got it. I'll get another guy.
Like a majority of people have the ability to meet, and the game is tuned around being able to meet the goals that they have. Like, believe it or not, most people can do like 3K and stuff like that. It's a matter of, for most people, it's a matter of confidence or time. And when both of those are at a premium,
Oh shit! I didn't see this guy was down here too.
I was gonna interrupt it, but he's non-interruptible, or at least that cast was.
That channel's pretty gross. I can get through it if I know it's coming.
you know, if I had a dedicated group of 5 that I was playing with, I could easily have 3K within the first couple of weeks if we're being truthful about it. But, you know, because I take time and raid and do stuff with the guild and stuff like that, like, it's not always possible to do things. So, like, it's very easy for people to think that you're quote-unquote falling behind, but a lot of it's not even a matter of of being behind. It's just like, this is the time that I have when I have it.
Do 6 million on a pull.
Probably.
Well, the highest I've seen him do was $1 million. I don't remember which dungeon it was right at the start.
No, it's in here. I think he said he did 6 million on AA. I think is what he said. That was on his elemental shaman.
Yeah, dude, Enhance is so good right now.
Or Enhance, I guess.
Put a level onto mine, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
They made it easier. It's still complicated enough to be kind of a challenge if you're looking for, you know, something with more than 3 buttons to push, but it's not.
I prefer it over Ellie.
And with the way that this season was so very much easy.
Every expansion, I go back and try it and hate it. I tried for like an hour and I hate it. But it's really good. It's good, man.
Zach just told me that Enhance got buffed. I couldn't believe it.
I'll have to look. I just saw that Affliction got buffed too.
Enhance
Biggest issue is my
doesn't
baby
need a
droid didn't have anything showing on the raid party frames like they show on my main droid. Ah.
A little bit. Single target would be great.
Alright, got some class tuning to do. We'll pause this dungeon after I kill this boss and go over that.
Just one. 3 DPS. Burn, burn, burn.
Alright, let me get off this ice and then we'll pause real quick. I'm gonna mute the Discord while they're doing their key and we'll talk about these class changes that they just announced. So hang on a second. Boop boop. Alright. Frosty K gets a 5% damage buff. Fine. Unholy Developer's Note. Performing better than intended after recent bug fixes, so they are nerfing Magus of the Dead Shadowbolt, Graveyard damage, and then Rider of the Apocalypse is getting a couple of nerfs, and then Sand Lane is getting a small buff to bring it back in line. So Unholy, I think, will still be one of the better DPS, best DPS, frankly, but they shouldn't be such an outlier now, especially in big Giga AoE pools. And then Frost gets a little bit of love, gonna be there. Devour gets a 3% damage reduction, Voidfall Meteor damage reduction, and the damage bonus for Void Rage reduced. So that should make it so that Scarred potentially could become the play. And then but they're still going to be a top level again AoE DPS. And then thick skin increases armor by more. That's a good change. I don't think it's enough, but it's there. All right, Guardian Druids continue to overperform in single targets while experiencing difficulties with threat and sustained damage outside of cooldowns. So they're reducing Wild Guardian's echo effectiveness down from 200 from 300. Red Moon damage reduced, Maul damage reduced, Raise damage reduced, Ravage damage reduced, and then the direct damage of Thrash and the bleed damage have both been increased. I don't know that does what they want to do though. Like, leave Raise alone, Maul yes, Raise no, in my opinion. Rush the Druid gets a healing nerf across the board, and then Everbloom also gets a healing nerf. That's fine. Augmentation gets a 5% reduction in DPS. Fixed Instrument Inferno's blessing damage is not properly modified by the Specialization's baseline passive. Inferno blessing's blood damage coefficient has been adjusted to compensate. Okay, so they basically made a huge bug fix to this thing that was also causing it to overperform a little bit. Alright, BM Hunter gets a 4% DPS increase. Marksmanship gets some targeted increases. Shatter for Frost Mage gets reduced by 6%. Brewmaster gets a High Tolerance nerf and a Zen State nerf. Eternal Flame, Word of Glory, and Light of Dawn all increased for Holy Paladin. Base armor increased for Prot Paladin, also good. Atonement damage has been reduced from 30 to has been moved up to 30 from 28, but it decays more rapidly beyond 5 targets. And then Holy Priest gets a flat healing buff. Outlaw Rogue gets a flat damage buff with some trickster buffs, trickster nerfs. Looks like on this, yeah, or adjustments rather. Subtlety gets a damage buff, with trickster also seeing some of the same adjustments. Enhancement Shaman gets a damage buff across the board with a bug fix to Thorim's Invocation, and then some Stormbringer buffs as well to try and make that in line with Tempest. Aflock damage increase across the board. Alright, and then Arms Warrior gets some single target buffs and Execute, Overpower, Slayer, Strike, and Reap the Storm damage increased. Fury gets a aura buff along with the same buffs that Arms did, and then Mountain Thane ground current damage increased. Protection gets execution damage increased, which doesn't really do much, and then some Mountain Thane buffs. So I think overall pretty good. I'm a little confused by the bear change ones. I don't know if that actually achieves what they're looking to do, but hey, that's what we got.
I was trying to kill them.
Do we normally pull those at a
Yeah,
time?
I normally do, but nobody's interrupted this guy, and he is free casting. I can't. Nothing I can do.
Two of us don't have fast interrupts, so they just need to be burnt down faster.
I'm tired. Actually, falling asleep most of the time there. So.
Roll this guy, and then we'll get our last bit of trash.
Ooh, you better be happy I made it down that ramp, sir.
Probably just gonna end after I get done with this dungeon. Just mentally, I'm kind of drained.
No.
But I'll clip out that those class change buffs. Overall, I think they're good. Again, the only ones I'm kind of confused about are the Guardian ones, but everything else I think is targeted in the right direction.
Got it. I'm good.
here, Farm?
What?
I said, how are you doing back here?
Taking a nap.
I'm like, wow, I'm way far away from Sam, and then I look over and you're standing right next to me.
Gotta be in front here. Right here, I got him. I knew you wasn't in back.
What took you so long, eh? Deloa will not fight me without you. Hold.
He's killing us.
Before you face Deloa, you must face
God damn it. You know how many times I've gotten those shoulders out of here? I think it's the only thing that's ever dropped on me.
No! Damn,
shit, I
got
got
the same two?
Same two things I used my roll. I got a
Three of
indestructible
them.
mythic. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's well, I mean the nice part is it's another midnight. And I did not get a ring.
God damn it. I already got mythic shoulders. It's like one of the 2 items I have mythic and I get the fucking shoulders all over.
Yeah, the loot table in this place isn't as big as some other dungeons, but it's big enough that it could be weeks before you see a ring.
Did you say you're tired, Farm? Or are you joking?
Pretty beat.
I think Bonnie would come in if you're looking out.
That'd probably be a good idea.
I can after this one. This is my last key for my Brazil.
Did you want to run this one once more? I do have this key if you want to do one more.
Yeah, we can reset it. Do it again.
And then I'll go to bed at 9.
Anybody else have to click on that total 16 times?
I
It
gave
takes
up.
a little bit. It takes a little bit for them to activate for whatever reason.
Is that?
I'll just teleport right back.
No, is that a 1205 bug or?
I've just noticed it happening when I'm not the mage in question making the portal.
Yeah, I recall seeing somebody mention it in a forum somewhere.
The instance has been reset in 13, and I think my case is doing it again. Yep. Who'd your key turn into, Sam?
Windrunner, 13.
Oh, nice. I think that's on my list. So, Sky and AA are my 2 lowest keys right now. You said Windrunner?
Yeah, and I don't do jack shit out of there. Damn it.
I am almost got my 3K. But it's slowly working up to that 3,400.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there. I'm just mentally worn out.
Or marksman or survival? What are you doing on that thing?
Survival.
Ew.
With a little bit of BM.
HR?
What kind of BM?
Beastmaster.
What do you mean exactly?
Poop kind?
That's just what I was thinking.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do a Pragmata stream midday, like 2 o'clock-ish, early afternoon. And then I'll be busy that evening doing stuff with the guild, alt raid, and stuff like that. So I hope everyone had a good evening, has a great week. I will see you all tomorrow for some Pragmata. Really looking forward to that and going from there. So.